Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question, what if?
Hey guys, Ewok Plays Yt, and today, welcome to another what if scenario in Madden 23. This scenario is, what if, give me 1 minute. What if Henry Ruggs was not an idiot? What if he didn't kill someone? So that's what we're going to be what ifing today. He is an 80 overall. Obviously, we had to give him 99 speed for obvious reasons. But yeah, those are his stats. He is an 80 overall star development player. He's our third receiver. So let's get into it. The Raiders, we already did a rebuild with Jamarcus Russell. But for this rebuild, we're probably going to keep Derek Carr. We need more offensive line help. And then defensively, we're just like low 80s, high 70s, except for our D-line. So we need help on the D-line apart from Crosby, Jones, and Jayon Brown. Probably. So, I'll see you guys at the mid-season mark. I already did my scouts, so yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, so we are at the mid-season mark. We are 3-3. We have 11 players to negotiate. So let's negotiate with them. We have 59 million. Definitely want Josh Jacobs back. Rocky Sin, maybe. Alright, there's definitely some people I want back. But we're going to start with Josh Jacobs for now. We're going to go neutral. Josh Jacobs is back. Rocky Sin is a good third corner. Wait, what? Was he? Okay, he didn't like that. Jonathan Abram, I think, could be a good fit. So they want longer deals. Jayon Brown might be a good guy to go after. He's back. And I think I'm going to let Anthony Averett go. So Rocky Sin and Jonathan Abram are the only two that we need to reassign. But I'm also considering about trading Denzel Perriman. Alright, Denzel Perriman for a second rounder. Okay, I mean, we have better people. So we're going to send to the end of the year. Alright, so we went 9-8. The first of many. Can we beat the Steelers in the wild card? We went to the playoffs a year ahead of schedule. We can. All right. Well, can we beat the Colts in the... Actually, that was a wild card. Can we beat the Colts in the divisional? If not, it's okay because... All right, whatever. Can we beat the Browns, who are notoriously good in simulation? Can we beat the Browns to go on to the Super Bowl? What is happening with this game? Before we go in the Super Bowl, this might be I'm not going to lie, this might be a quick video. We were 14th best offense and 16th best defense, so middle of the pack. Derek Carr threw for 5,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. How did Henry Ruggs do? He had... Oof. I mean, he did pretty good with the receptions he got. It's just that with Renfro, Adams, and Waller ahead of you, there's really nothing you can do. Anything insane here? 16.5. Well, 2 players with 16 sacks is pretty good. 4 interceptions for Jonathan Abram is even better. For awards, yearly awards, did we win anything? Tom Brady wins wins MVP. No Raiders. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Tyler Boyd. Josh Jacobs at 7. Defensive Player of the Year is Von Miller. Chandler Jones at 2. Max Crosby at 5. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Dameon Pierce. No Raiders. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Sauce Gardner. They actually put his name as Sauce. It's a mod. Alright, whatever. No Raiders. So, yeah. Josh Jacobs was the only person in awards. We're actually going to sim. We're not going to go into the game, but we are going to sim this week. And if we win, then that's good. If we don't, then, I mean... Did we win the Super Bowl? We did! No way! Alright, I think I'm going to do a couple more years. Maybe another year. Another year. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how this team went to the Super Bowl and won. That's just beyond me. But a lot of people have skill upgrades. Josh Jacobs is up to superstar development. We're going to get elusive on him. He's up to a 93 with morale. Hunter Renfrow has a skill point. I'm probably just going to go playmaker on him. He's up to an 88. Colton Miller has a skill point. Let's go power protector, pass protector. He's up to an 86. Nah, I think everyone else can just... Well, Darren Waller I want to upgrade. Vertical threat. Alright, so we have a couple people to re-sign. Just these two. Let's give them a 4-year deal. Rocky Sin wants to test out free agency. What about Jonathan Abram? He wants a more year. So does he. So we can just get better people in free agency, I guess. This year doesn't really matter because we already won the Super Bowl. So I'm just going to do the draft and then sim to the... Actually, free agency, then the draft, then we're going to sim to the playoffs to see if we can get yet another Super Bowl. All right, so we're going after Levante David, CJ 2K, Rocky Sin, and Jabril Peppers. So let's eval offers. Hopefully we can get all 4, I believe. 2, 3, 4. I think we did. Did we get all of them? We did. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I wanted to get Nate Davis too. So we need a couple of linemen. That's for sure. But we have a couple picks to use in the draft, and we have backup players that we can use for trades. So I'm going to make this team the best team possible. So with not like overcomplicating it. So you'll see. So let's see. Are there any good offensive linemen still on the board? We're going to take it's Arias Ross. Only 79 strength, but he does have star or better development. And then we have a pick 9. I'm probably going to... You know what? I'm going to trade this pick. Actually, if this guy's fast, he's not. Oh, no, he has elite speed. All right, we're taking him. Connor Gresham. He looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to move to a 4-3. And just use our next year picks. But I feel like a 4-3 is better, especially with that pick. All right, we're going for Nathan Rogers, another pass covering linebacker. And I think this draft is going pretty good. We're going to grab some linemen with our last couple picks. Don't think I'll need Jayon Brown after this, but we'll see. Raiders. 72, 73, 72, 75 for Matthew Blonde. And a couple 69 overall receiver, which is nice. I did want to see that rusher. Yeah, there was 280s. Andrew Edwards, who was the edge rusher that I liked. Kerry Russell was a 79. Okay. Alright, so we had a decent draft. I mean, we didn't do any big things, but we're going to advance to the preseason. We're going to set the roster, set the playbooks, and let's see. So Hunter Renfrow and a first rounder gets us Rondale Moore and J.J. Watt. So J.J. Watt is going to be our nose tackle 1. Rondale Moore is going to be our receiver 3. Henry Ruggs in the slot. We need a couple of linemen. Then a CB1. Yeah, a couple of linemen and a CB1. All right, so a first rounder next year, a third rounder this year, and a third rounder next year gets us a higher first round pick than we had. That'll be evident and it will help us out in a future trade, which I'm going to show to you right now. All right, a first rounder next year, a second rounder this year, and a second rounder next year gets us Jordan Mailata and Landon Dickerson. That shores up our offensive line. So let me look. Ross is actually a higher guard, so we'll play him at guard. Dickerson will be center, Blonde at right guard. This will be our offensive line. Waller at tight end, Adams, Rondale Moore, and Ruggs. Ruggs in the slot. Derek Carr, who's not doing very well, and Josh Jacobs at running back. Defensively, J.J. Watt will slide inside. Crosby and Jones on the edge. Still didn't get a top corner. Yes, I did. I got Chidobe Awuzie, but I guess it didn't save. That's where I got my extra second round pick from. Now I gotta do that. Alright, Nate Hobbs and Jonah... Is it Jonah? I don't know. Simpson for Greg Newsome. Didn't get Chidobe Awuzie. Whatever. I'm done with this game. This game is broken. Our offensive line didn't save. Whatever. Newsome's our cornerback. All right. I mean, we're pretty solid at corner. We're pretty solid in secondary to begin with. Watt inside, and that should be it. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Hopefully. All right, we went 14-3. We made the playoffs. We are first in the AFC. Let's look at our... This is the last year. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, man, I forgot to upgrade counter aggression. Let's see. Stats and awards. Looks like Teddy Bridgewater did amazing. Derek Carr, only 4,400 yards. 10th best offense. First best defense. I can't wait to see what that looks like. 13 interceptions. Rushing. Jacobs with 1,400 yards. Henry Ruggs with the only 1,000-yard receiving season of everyone. 14 touchdowns as well. Probably led the team. Yep, he did. Defensively, 19 tackles for loss for J.J. Watt. 24.5, 14.5, 10.5, or 10. It's crazy. And then 4 picks for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Yeah, so like I said, Derek Carr is definitely going to hold this team back. Joe Burrow wins MVP. Derek Carr at 10. AFC Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year is Derrick Henry. Henry Ruggs at 10. Okay, get some votes. Max Crosby is the Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. and no more Raiders. Offensive Rookie Year is Chris Newkirk. No Raiders. Defensive Rookie Year of the Year is Kevin Villalobos. That's a cool name. Connor Gresham at 3. Let's look at this team before we see what they can do in the playoffs. Ross is a superstar ability. Okay. Star for blonde. Carr's up to an 84. Ruggs is still an 84. Defensively, Gresham has superstar. Rogers is only 40 snaps away from learning. You probably won't know. And that's it. But Gresham, 2 superstars in this draft? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Crazy. Alright, who we play in the divisional? Alright, we are playing the Chiefs in the divisional, who also went 14-3 in the division. Man. Apparently we beat them once before. That's when we lost. Okay. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Henry Ruggs got up to an 84. Helped the Raiders win the Super Bowl in year 1. We drafted a couple rookies. I'm gonna send the offseason. I doubt we're gonna be able to retain anyone that we've brought on, but it might be cool just to do one more season if everyone can stay. We only have 44 million compared to 35 million, so maybe there's only like 1 or 2 people that we have to re-sign. There's only 5 people, really? JJ Watt, Bilal Nichols. Oh, we could definitely do one more year. Let's do it. All right, so they're both back, and we don't have any picks in this year's draft. We could go crazy in free agency. All right, we're doing one more year, guys. We need a corner. I don't know what we need because we have old people, because I was expecting us to not do us to be the final year. Ruggs is up to superstar dev, by the way. Offense is fine. Don't want to change anything there. Rogers only star. Crosby up to superstar. Definitely a safety. Maybe a corner. Derwin James, is he going to be in here? All right, we're going after Ed Oliver. Actually, we're going to take the money down on Ed Oliver. Whatever. We're going to eval offers. We should be ahead on everyone. Ed Oliver's still here. We're not getting Eric Kendricks. Did we get... Alright, we did get Bobby Wagner. And we should get Ed Oliver with this contract. Yep, we got Ed Oliver and Bobby Wagner. Don't know where they're going to fit in, especially with everyone. I don't know. Let's see. What's this defense look like? Offense looks fine. Defensively. Do we slide Bobby Wagner over to outside linebacker? Then we can trade Rogers and Nichols for a safety and Milrig. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. All right, so a first rounder, Bilal Nichols and Trayvon Milrig gets us Micah Hyde. He is an 87 overall. He's 33. So, I mean, he's going to regress. But he also has superstar development. Probably going to play Jabril Peppers over at strong safety. So, that's the trade we made. I'm simming right to the playoffs. No modifications. Let's see how we do. All right, we went 14-3 again for the second straight year. We have the best record in the division. Stats and awards. We had the 7th best offense, definitely a step up from last year, and we had 2nd best defense, just a little bit less than last year. Derek Carr with 4,700 yards, only 39 touchdowns, but he did have 12 interceptions. Jacobs with another great year, averaging 5.5 per carry. Henry Ruggs, 15.5 per reception, 1,000 yards. Waller also got in the mix. And then Ruggs led the team in touchdowns, tied with Devontae Adams. Defensively, Max Crosby had 23 sacks. Chandler Jones had 16.5. J.J. Watt only had 7. And then for receivers, interceptions, my bad, we have Levante David and Bobby Wagner for the interception leaders. Yearly awards, Dwayne McCleaver, I don't know, he wins MVP. No Raiders. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Joe Mixon. Josh Jacobs at number 2. I guess he had a great year. Defensive Player of the Year is Max Crosby again. That's crazy. Chandler Jones at 4. Levante David at 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Calvin Ward. Jabari Randall, who I just didn't care for, at 7. Jamal Woodard for Defensive Rookie of the Year. No Raiders. So Henry Ruggs didn't get any votes this year. But let's see. Can we go and... We're in 90 offense, 90 defense. 92 offense, 89 defense, 90 overall. And we're facing the Chiefs yet again in the divisional. Can we beat them this year to go to the conference championship? No, we lost by 3. And that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Henry Ruggs. What if he was not an idiot? What if he slowed down? He would be an 88 superstar development player with, don't forget, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. Yeah. That would be Henry Ruggs for you. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm just looking at our defense. This is probably one of the craziest teams I've ever built. Clancy, by the way, just a random 75 overall superstar that we drafted. Okay. Yeah. We did pretty good. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. You're told I'll be a hard temptation.